vessels heading extremely quickly to the southeast ahead of a cyclone that actually came pretty much directly over the major coal port of Hay Point. And so it was, about sort of 24 hours prior to that, there was a mass exodus of about 70 bulk carriers from Hay Point out into the Coral Sea. Just wanted to quickly show this one, which is really, within this web mapping application, we're able to combine the sort of information that we've seen already in the slides, but also bring in this window here, I've got some information about assets at a particular ATON site, so we can also pick up in the blue there, you've got the pilotage area through Torres Strait. So you're getting it, just to give you an idea of the sort of wide range of information that's available. And just finally, this was I suppose, a product we put together for management very quickly in relation to a grounding incident. What this does is show the power of GIS in terms of being able to combine information in one picture, provide management with a clear indication of exactly what's happened, and you've got vessel track information there, you've got the type of vessel, a photo of it, and even its location within Australia, in North Queensland there. So I think that slide really demonstrates the power of GIS. I was going to quickly go through some other examples, but these are actually just examples of utilising GIS, not necessarily with AIS, but just how they can be sort of also brought to bear to enable decision making. And this is the infamous Pasha Balka. This slide actually was used by the Salvors to assist them in their planning. You can see that it showed that the vessel was lodged on a reef. And it was also widely used in the media for explaining what had happened to the public. This one was in relation to the planning and construction project of an ATON in North Queensland, and what this did was actually enable us to represent where the heavy equipment would need to access a site that was quite environmentally sensitive, and helped us in getting environmental approvals. Australia is developing a NavMark ATON database, and this is will enable us to collect information from various sources and collate it and assist in reporting and managing ATON and ensuring that ATON provided in Australia meets international standards as required by SOLAS. In conclusion, I've found that the use of GIS and being able to tap into such a powerful, rich data source as AIS has really enabled AMSA to improve the effectiveness of incident response, efficiency of investigations, and certainly help our planning processes. Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. The next presentation is from Professor Shufang Zhang, Professor of the Institute of Navigation of the Dalian Maritime University in China.
Dear Chair, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm very glad to be here to share with you about the solutions of aid to navigation. That is the new components of e-navigation frame, MIPS and integrated AIS. I will introduce the technology chiefly in 5 points. By its very nature, e-navigation requires international harmonization, while vessels operating only in domestic waters, so-called non-source vessels, could theoretically work with a domestic solution. Vessels operating in international waters, so-called source vessels, must conform to international versions and the standards. Therefore, collaboration and cooperation of source vessels with non-source vessels is essential for the safety at our waters. This paper will give a solution for the collaboration and cooperation that is integrated AIS. The principle. AIS Class A and Class B are used in China very well, but some ship monitoring and management system based on GPS and public mobile network are used in inland waterways to be assistant to AIS. Mobile IP technology has been used in the system to achieve the function of ship identification, so-called MIP-AIS. The key technologies for MIP for mobile IP is agent discovery and tunneling technology. This picture is the architecture and the principle of MIP-AIS. Here, there are MIP-AIS center, mobile network, and shipboard terminals. The MIP-AIS mode, the range of identification is a circular, maybe is a circular area, but it is shown as square region in order to do calculations. So the ship search area is the equation. In the system, any ship we call identification node, so-called node in the following. In the system, ship identification is true but not realized on the system centers. Different nodes have different mobile IP and communication ports. One node links other nodes around, authenticates them by security certificate codes, and broadcasts to them the identification information, including dynamic and static information of ships mutually, so to achieve automatic identification function. So to do so, we should resolve the two problems. How the nodes automatically identifies other nodes around initially. When the nodes operate normally, how it gets a real-time distribution of neighboring nodes without help of the system center, and automatically identifies the surrounding nodes, which meet certain conditions. And the algorithm for the MIP-AIS for initial search mode, the solution 1, the search algorithm assisted by the system center. I think it is easy. The solution 2, independent searching algorithm of ship by agent discovery and tunneling. The technology is shown by this figure. Here, node A and node B has already identified each other, but sometimes A powered off. When it powered on, it remembered the node B. So by the node B, it can identify the red nodes one by one. The solutions for the automatic identification during the nodes operating normally, as shown in this figure, the node A has identified its surrounding nodes, shown as the red nodes. When the node A moving, the status is changing, so it needs to do the real-time calculation to identify the new nodes by the help of identifying other red nodes to identify each other. The application example in this technology has been applied in the ship monitoring and management system at the Songhua River of Jilin province of China.